Stop scrolling. Give me 10 minutes and I'll give you a switch you can flip today. One simple mechanism that turns someday into right now. In the next 600 seconds, you and I will build a plan you'll actually follow. One sentence of clarity, one tiny habit with a big payoff, and one action you take before this video ends. No fluff, no hacks, just steps that work while you're doing them. Welcome to EDU Talks. If you're ready to transform your life in 10 minutes, grab a pen and paper. If you can't grab one, open a notes app. This is interactive. I'm not here to hype you up for 5 minutes and disappear. I'm here to do the work with you. Cool? Let's lock in. First, breathe with me for 20 seconds to reset your nervous system. Inhale through your nose for a count of 4, hold for 4, exhale slowly for a count of 6. One more time, in for 4, hold for 4, out for 6. Shoulders drop. Jaw unclench. You can't build a new life from a body that's bracing for impact. We're switching into builder mode. Here's how the next minutes will flow. We're going to choose one area to transform. We'll craft a one-sentence vision. We'll name the single keystone habit that will make the biggest difference. We'll build an if-then plan so you know exactly when and where it happens. We'll design your environment to make it easy. We'll tie it to your identity so it sticks. And then we'll take one real action today so momentum is not optional. Minute 1. Choose your arena. Out loud, say the domain that matters most right now. Health, focus, finances, learning, relationships, creativity. Pick one. Not all of them, not the perfect one. The one that would move the needle the most if you improved it by just 1% daily. Say it. If you can't decide, choose the one that's already talking to you in the back of your mind. That's your arena. Minute 2. Write your one-sentence vision. Keep it simple, specific, and time-bound. Say this with me as you write it. In 90 days, I am the kind of person who, identity, by doing behavior consistently. For example, in 90 days, I am the kind of person who moves daily by walking 20 minutes every morning. Or, in 90 days, I am the kind of person who protects my focus by working 45 minutes without my phone twice a day. Identity first, behavior second. We're not chasing outcomes, we're becoming the kind of person for whom the outcome is inevitable. Minute 3, shrink it. Transformation is not about doing more, it's about doing less better. The secret is a tiny step that is so small, it's hard to say no. If you think you need 1 hour, we're going to make it 2 minutes. If you think you need a full gym, we're going to make it a 10-minute walk. If you think you need a whole new calendar system, we're going to make it a single 45-minute deep work block. Write this. My minimum version is 2-minute or tiny action. Examples: 1 push-up, 1 page, 1 sentence, 1 minute of breath work, filling 1 glass of water, opening the document and typing 1 line. Tiny is powerful because it pierces resistance. Motivation is a door that swings. Tiny action is a key. Minute 4. Whoop it. Wish, outcome, obstacle, plan. Wish, what do you want? Outcome, how will it feel? Obstacle, what's the most likely thing to get in the way? Plan, what will you do when that obstacle shows up? Speak each one. Wish, I want to move daily. Outcome, I'll feel clear, proud, and energized. Obstacle, I hit snooze and I reach for my phone. Plan, if I hit snooze, I will sit up immediately, put my feet on the floor, and start a 2-minute walk in place next to my bed while I play 1 song. This is you predicting reality and deciding who you'll be when it arrives. Research shows that when you create if-then plans, your follow-through can double or better. You're not hoping, you're wiring. Minute 5. Build your implementation intention. Say and write this formula. When it's trigger, I will behavior at location for minimum time because I am identity. Fill it in. For focus, when it's 8:30 a.m. on weekdays, I will put my phone in another room and work at my desk for 25 minutes because I am a focused creator. For health, when I finish brushing my teeth at night, I will do 10 slow squats in the bathroom because I am someone who cares for my body. Specificity beats motivation every time. The clearer the cue, the easier the start. You're teaching your brain, when X, then Y. Minute 6, design the path of least resistance. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Make your good habit frictionless and your old habit annoying. Tonight, put your shoes and socks at the end of your bed so your feet land in them in the morning. Fill your water bottle and place it where your hand goes first on your desk. Turn off non-essential notifications. Install a website blocker for the exact time of your deep work block. Prep the healthy snack and put it at eye level in the fridge. Put the alarm clock across the room, not in your phone that lives on your nightstand. If your environment is shouting the wrong instructions, your willpower is outnumbered. Let the room do the work. Minute 7, stack your habit to something you already do. The strongest glue for new behavior is an existing routine. Say, after I boil water for coffee, I will read a paragraph of a book. After I put down my dinner fork, I will take a 5-minute walk. After I sit in my desk chair, I will start a 25-minute timer and close email. You're not inventing time, you're piggybacking on time that already exists. Routines are trains. Your new behavior is the passenger. Minute 8, claim the identity now. Behavior change sticks when it's an expression of who you are, not a bargain for what you want. Say this out loud. I am the kind of person who shows up even when it's small, even when it's messy, even when it's inconvenient. Then attach it to your arena. I am a walker. I am a focused writer. I am a learner who reads daily. Even 2 minutes of doing the thing is a vote for that identity. Identities are built by ballots. Cast one today, cast one tomorrow. Let the count become the person.
Minute 9. Make it visible and accountable. What gets measured gets repeated. What gets celebrated gets sustained. Create a simple one-line tracker. Draw a small calendar for the next 30 days, and each day you complete your minimum version, mark an X. Protect the streak, but don't worship it. If you miss a day, restart the next day. Never miss twice. Tell one person about your plan, a friend, a partner, a colleague. If you're brave, text them right now. I'm doing habit at time for the next 30 days. If I miss, I'll send you $10. That's a fun, tiny consequence that adds teeth without shame. If money isn't your thing, promise to send a voice note about your progress every Friday. Accountability turns wishes into appointments. Minute 10. We act now. Not later, not after you binge 3 more videos. Right now, we take a 60-second action that proves you're not just consuming, you're creating. If your habit is movement, stand up and do 30 seconds of marching in place or 5 slow squats. If your habit is focus, set a 2-minute timer and open the document you've been avoiding and type one honest sentence. If your habit is learning, open the book beside you and read 10 lines out loud. If your habit is hydration, pour and drink a glass of water. If your habit is finances, open your banking app and move $5 to savings. Tiny action, instant momentum. Go. I'll be here in 60 seconds when you get back. Welcome back. You just did it. That flicker you feel, that's a state change. That's your brain realizing, oh, we move now. We're going to strengthen that signal every day for the next 30 days, not by aiming higher, by making the start non-negotiable and the minimum laughably small. Let's recap your plan so you can say it without your notes. Your arena, say it. Your identity, say it. Your minimum version, say it. Your if-then plan, when it's trigger, I will, behavior, at, location, for, minimum time, because I am, identity. Your environment shift, name one object you will move tonight. Your accountability, name the person you're texting and what you'll send them. Now repeat after me. I keep promises to myself. I take tiny actions that compound. My future is built in minutes, not on moods. A quick truth that might set you free: transformation rarely feels like transformation while it's happening. It feels like small, boring starts. It feels like putting shoes on when you'd rather scroll. It feels like opening a document when you'd rather reorganize your desktop. Winning is often not dramatic, it's consistent. You won't see fireworks every day, but you will see evidence. Better sleep, a calmer mind, a finished paragraph, a growing streak. That evidence is fuel. Notice it, name it, use it. And because I want you to win long after this video ends, here are 3 advanced boosters you can layer in once your minimum version is solid. First, temptation bundling. Pair your habit with something you enjoy. Only listen to your favorite podcast while you walk. Only drink your fancy coffee when you sit down for deep work. Second, time boxing. Give your habit a predictable home in your calendar. If you want it to happen, give it a time and a door. Third, friction audit. Make the unhelpful behavior easy to avoid. Put the app you overuse on the last screen in a folder. Turn your screen grayscale after 9 p.m. Move the TV remote to a drawer across the room. You're not weak, you're just usually outnumbered by cues. Change the cues. Let me also set an expectation. Some days, your minimum will be all you do. That counts. Other days, your minimum will be the gateway to more. That's a bonus, not the goal. We are building consistency first, intensity second. You don't need to break records. You need to build a reputation with yourself. I show up, not perfectly, reliably. If your brain is trying to negotiate right now, but what about the bigger plan? What about the perfect routine? Smile and say, perfection is a delay tactic. Progress is my strategy. The next time your mind says, I don't have time, answer with, I have 2 minutes. 2 minutes done daily will do more than 2 hours done never. That's not motivational, it's math. Before we close, speak your commitment out loud. Yes, out loud. For the next 30 days, I will honor my minimum version of habit using my if-then plan. If I miss once, I will show up the very next day because I am identity. Words shape worlds. Let yours shape your next month. If this helped you feel that switch flip, make your commitment public. Comment, I'm in, and write your if-then plans so this community can cheer you on. Subscribe to EduX Talks if you want more simple, science-backed, actually doable ways to build the life you want. Share this with someone who needs a 10-minute restart, and save this video so you can replay it anytime you drift. You'll be back on track by minute 5. I'll leave you with this. You don't need a new year, you don't need permission. You need 10 minutes and a decision. You just took the 10 minutes. Now keep the decision. The life you want is not later. It's a series of tiny present moments. Stack them and I'll see you in 90 days, smiling at who you became. This is EduX Talks. I'm proud of you. Let's go build.